What's going on, world? It's Xiaomi SenseiRip, and I'm back again with another video. Today we got Shannon Amos responding to claims made by his daughter yesterday, Shannon Amos, stating that her father was suffering from elderly abuse and financial exploitation. Well, according to John Amos, that ain't the case. All right. Now, for those wondering what is going on, listen, I'm just as confused as you are. So his daughter came out to make another video responding to this TMZ article. So what we're going to do is check out the video, hear what his daughter had to say in response to her father denying these claims. And then I will catch you afterwards on my commentary. All right. With that being said, let's get right to it.
Hey, it's me again. I just saw that a TMZ story broke. Half of the story broke. There's definitely another side to that story. So I'm live here. Hello, everyone. I see that a TMZ story broke, and unfortunately, it says some really that I made this up, which is not true. And so I would invite TMZ to do some accurate reporting and check with the Colorado Bureau of Investigations to see if there is in fact a real case, because there is, and I am not crazy. So thank you, TMZ, for breaking the story, but I want you to report it accurately. And all due respect to my father's response, I understand that this is embarrassing and upsetting, and probably not what he would have wanted me to do, but it is in his best interest. And to the travel agent pretending to be a real publicist, Belinda Foster, yeah, for real, really, come on, this story is, you all have no idea what is really going on. And because I don't want to have any defamation of character or slander, I can't name names yet, but do some homework. I invite you all to do some homework, do a little digging, do a little research, and figure this out for yourselves. This is real. And TMZ, if you're watching, I've sent you my number, and you are more than welcome to reach out to me for the real story. My reputation and integrity is everything. And my family, my lawyers, and my dad's closest friends are standing with me on this. Yes, closest family and friends. And so I hope that justice is served. I understand that this isn't the narrative that my father would like to put out, but I'm going to stand in the truth, because one thing I know, that if I don't, this is going to happen again and again and again. And so far, this person has gotten away with this, and it's not going to happen this time. I don't care where we have to go. I'm not going through this again. So, TMZ, if you're there and you want the real story, call me up. Call me up. I'm happy to share. And actually, I would actually rather go to a credible, newsworthy outlet and share the real story, because I have the real story and I have the receipts, all of the receipts. So I hope you all will support me in this. I promise you, with everything that I have, this is the truth. And I know there's going to be trolls, and I know there's going to be backlash. I knew that when I stepped into this space and decided to share publicly, and I'm doing it whether my dad likes it or not, to protect his best interest, to protect my family's best interest, so that the perpetrator or perpetrators will go to jail this time. Unfortunately, law enforcement hasn't really been able to do this, and this is why we have lawyers, and this is why we're doing the things that we're doing. So my GoFundMe campaign, TMZ, is for a real purpose, and that is to protect and take care of my dad in this time. And I would love to see the credentials of Miss Foster, and if she has them, good for you. But I'm going to just say this, that I have all the receipts, all of them, photos, videos, everything. So, and just check with Colorado Bureau of Investigations, and you'll get the truth. So I'm signing out now. I'm sending love and light to everyone. You know, when you walk in your truth and when you walk with integrity, trust me, doors swing wide open. The people who are playing the games, who are pulling the strings, who are manipulating even my father or his words, it's all going to come out. What my grandmother used to say, what doesn't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. So I am sending love to everyone, and I'm sending prayers and blessings and continued healing to my dad. And I hope that justice is served. Thank you so much, y'all. And share this story, share this, and at TMZ, you know how to reach me. I'm right here.
Now, as of right now, the GoFundMe page created by his daughter Shannon Amos is still up and active. She also made a post earlier today via IG stating, "Speaking our truth and shining a light on an issue that people want to keep private can require confronting some uncomfortable realities. Society often discourages this path, preferring comforting illusions and silence over discomfort. There may even be people who want to silence you because the truth is too hard to face, yet in truth, we find liberation and growth." If you want to read the rest of this post, feel free to pause the video, okay? Now, earlier today, a post was made from John Amos' IG account that you can see here for yourself that reads, "The GoFundMe was not authorized by John Amos," right? Adding more confusion to this whole situation. Now, initially, when the reports came out that John was suffering from financial exploitation and elderly abuse, a lot of people started to ask, well, where's his son, right? We're all used to seeing his son together with John on social media making videos, and people started to leave, comments and, started having questions. Well, Casey eventually popped up in the comment section responding to some of the fans, right, who had questions, and this was one of his comments, right? You see here it says, "You will find out the real deal soon enough. Katie Rogers, a former caregiver, and her husband, Andrew Rogers, defrauded John Amos. They are now on the run in Kansas City as they cared for him somewhat in West Cliff, Colorado back in October. When Casey showed up on October 31st to get to the bottom of this, the fraud couple went ghost." He also responded to fans asking if John was okay, and as you can see here, it says, "Some water retention needed to be drained from his lower extremities. Let us know if you require any more details about your family." Now, Casey spent some time responding to other fans leaving comments and concerns. However, people still weren't convinced, right? People in the comment section were asking, well, listen, if you truly are on the side of your father, how about you post a video with you and your dad? Because again, we're all accustomed to seeing him and John together on TikTok and on social media in videos. And that's exactly what he did today. That's right, y'all. We have a video with Casey and his dad, right? An updated video. But before we get into it, listen, I have to say, right? Of course, all of us were sad to see the headlines. You know what I mean? John Amos, being abused and financially exploited. Listen, a lot of us grew up watching Good Times. Some would even say that, he is America's dad. So it's natural to see so many fans have questions and concerns, right? But to see John Amos, or at least a post, be made from his IG account, basically denying the claims made by his daughter, only adds more confusion to this whole situation. So I hope, eventually we will get the answers we are looking for, but one thing's for sure, something definitely did happen to John Amos. So I hope things get resolved. Like I said, man, in due time, I'll follow up with another video to give y'all an update. But as of right now, listen, I'm about to show y'all a video that was posted earlier today by John's son, KC. And y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, man. Are y'all still conflicted about this whole situation? Let me know down below. But that's all I got for y'all today. My name is SenseiRip. Till next time, peace.
It was a Saturday night and the jungle was bright and the gamers all stalked their prey, where the code was crime and the neon line and the weak was doomed to pay. Where crime begun, the daughter and the son, the father all stayed in jail, while mom lied awoke with her heart half broke as they loaded the train for hell. Now I was branded the beast and I sat at this feast before I was even a man. In the guarded display of the midnight array, lit up like a brand new Christmas toy, I was making my play for the female prey while I was still a boy. I was young and prancy. Reefer was my fancy. Yes, sir. That's it.
Bring heat on them fools, just like Shakespeare put them kings and queens on blast.